Hello and welcome back to Property Investing with Tom Mills. We're now on episode 5 of the Start or Scale series, which is taking action. This is the final episode of the series, so let's quickly recap what we've covered so far. If you haven't watched the previous episodes, please go back and watch them now, where I explain step by step how we get to this point. So we have our why, which we decided was a pension or financial freedom. We have our how, which we decided was family lets, single lets, where we can add value, so buy, refurbish, refinance. We learned the different ways of how we can fund these deals, and then we learned where we could find them. So what's missing now? Taking action. And this is the biggest part where I see people fall down. And it's because it can get really, really tough. You know all the theory, you know the steps of how you're going to get there, but actually doing those steps and taking the action to work towards them is going to be the really difficult bit. Therefore, you also need an action plan. And on this plan, it can go back to your why, your vision board, what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. And then you can kind of work out those funding and finding deals steps as well. So the first thing I would say to concentrate once you know those is on the funding. Let's get all of that done first. Let's speak to a mortgage broker. Let's get everything in place so that we're ready to pounce when we've found our deal. We can then move on to looking at the finding deals stage. So who are we going to talk to? What agents in the area? How many viewings do we need to do? Start piecing this together. Now it's likely if you keep the positivity going and you keep the motivation there, that you will start really well with this. You will go out there and you'll view 10 properties in your first week, 20 properties in your first week, or even more throughout the first month. But then once you start to not see the results quickly, this is where it can really start hitting you and impacting you and means that you go completely off the plan and could just give up. But you obviously can't do this. And if you keep relating it back to your why, then it makes it strong enough so that you won't give up. If you know that you're going through all of this pain to achieve your goals, to stick to your plan, then it will pull you through this. Now, I'm an example of this. If you don't believe you can do it, I'm the proof that it can be done. And there are many other people. It's not me being arrogant or showing off here. There's many people that have done it, but it is very hard. And it goes back again to I know what I wanted and I push through it. And I can say just how hard it is, but you can do it. And if you physically can't because you have a full-time job and children and lots of different things going on, so there aren't the hours in the day to get to the viewings and do all the working parts, then I can help with this. Alongside growing my own portfolio, I also own a company that helps people to do the same thing. So this is designed for people who don't have the time, don't have the network, and it's to fill in those blocks that you need in order to be successful. We can help you with your why, your plan, why you're doing this. We can help you with your how are you going to do this? So put that all into a business plan for you. We can find the property for you. We can help you with the funding as long as you have kind of the 30 to 40,000 pounds to get started. We can do the rest. Or even if you don't, we can maybe try and help you in a way that you might be able to find that from friends or family or something along those lines. We can also give you the professional team and take you through the whole process for you and also educate you throughout the process so you can start to learn how to do these things yourself. And even after you own the property, there's also a management package there to look after it. So it doesn't really matter where it is in the country because we can be your team on the ground helping with this. So there is no excuse. If you really want this, if you want to achieve your goals and you feel like building a property portfolio is for you, even if you can't do it yourself, and I've given you the ways that you can do it yourself, then we can help you do it. And even if you don't have that money, we can help you try and raise that money. There is always a way to achieve your goals if you put your mind to it. So let's go out there, achieve our goals, and build a better life for our families. So that's it now for the Start and Scale series. However, I'll be bringing you more content very shortly. If you want to see more and you're enjoying what you're seeing, please subscribe up here. Please like the video down here, and please leave comments below with any questions you have and I'll be happy to answer. You can also find my email address on my channel if you have any further questions. And remember, take action.